Okay. Hi, Mr. Mulder. How are you?
Very good.
I am Lindsay. I'll be taking care of you today. I'm going to start by asking you a few questions. Do you have a hearing loss?
No, I do not.
Okay. Do you have any ringing in your ears?
No, I do not.
Do your ears ever feel full or stuffy?
No. Sometimes, though, I can feel, it's like when I'm laying down, sometimes I can feel, it almost feels like a little bit of like a fluid moving in my ears when I turn my head certain ways. It's kind of like a fluid feeling, like there's fluid in my inner ear that's moving.
Okay, how often do you experience this and how long does it occur?
It hasn't happened in a while, and it's just now and then, and it's usually when I have a flare-up with the vertigo.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going to ask if it's noticeable with any sinus or upper respiratory infections.
No, I've never had any sinus or respiratory problems with it.
Okay, sounds good. Do loud sounds hurt your ears?
More and more noise seems to be bothersome to my ears, especially like if I'm in a room where it's really noisy.
Okay, would you say higher or lower pitches hurt more, or both?
I would say both.
Okay, have these sounds always hurt your ears or more recently than when you were younger?
More recently, when I was younger, I could handle louder noises without any problem.
Okay. Are you having any ear pain?
No, never any pain.
Do you have a history of any ear infections?
No, I do not.
Have you ever had surgery on your ears?
No, I haven't.
Do you have any history of significant noise exposure, such as working, loud guns, loud sounds?
I would say no, not more than any other person might have in their normal lifetime. I was never around loud guns or loud machinery or anything else, so I'd say no.
Okay. Do you ever feel dizzy or off balance?
Yes, when I have the vertigo.
Okay, so you have been diagnosed with vertigo before. What activities happen like before you get vertigo?
It seems like if I am putting my neck and looking way up, straight up in the air with my head tilted way back, that it seems like when I bring my head forward, it can bring on the vertigo.
Okay.
I know once when I was getting my hair cut at a place where my head was rested way back while she was washing my hair, and then immediately brought my head up real quick, it seemed to bring on the vertigo.
Okay, when you get vertigo, how long does it last?
I've had sometimes where it's lasted, well over 12 hours, but then I've had other times when I could feel it coming on, and I immediately laid it down, and that made it go away quicker by laying down, and then I kind of go through this exercise that I learned to try to move the crystals in your inner ear to get them back where they need to be. It's kind of like readjusting your ears. I don't know if it's readjusting your ears, but it's just laying down. And there's actually a piece of paper that a doctor had given me at one time showing what to do if you feel like you've got vertigo.
Okay. Do you have any nausea or vomiting when you get vertigo?
When I get it bad, yes, I do.
Okay.
I have both.
Is there anyone in the family with hearing loss, such as your parents, siblings?
Yes, my father had hearing loss. He had, I don't know if he was diagnosed correctly, but he might have had Meniere's disease, but it could have been vertigo.
Okay. Do you know what age he was diagnosed with that?
He used to have it when he told me he used to get it when he was actually in his 50s. When he was at work, he sometimes would get so dizzy that he'd have to go and sit down somewhere. So he had it from his 50s all the way throughout until he passed away in his mid 80s.
Okay. Do you have any other medical conditions?
For me, medical conditions?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do you have any